Al-Hakeem says, is it permissible to close our eyes during prayer? The vast majority of scholars say that closing the eyes during prayer is not recommended. It is not something that is mustahab. It is makruh. It is not from the sunnah. Yes, a lot of the people, Satan may mess up with their heads and say to them, when you close your eyes, you're closer to Allah Azza wa Jal, and you're less distracted by what's happening in front of you. But this is stage one. This is the first step of Satan. And after a while, he will say, well, maybe putting something like earmuffs or something in your ears so that you don't listen to something. Maybe if it's dark, it's best for you. Maybe if you pray in an isolated room, not in the masjid, little by little. This is how shaitan creeps into our heads and isolates us from the sunnah and isolates us from other Muslims. This is not right. The vast majority of Muslims say that this is not part of the sunnah, otherwise the Prophet would have done it, alayhi salatu wasalam. So this is not part of Islam. Yes, maybe some sects and cults may do it and encourage people to do it, like the Sufis, but it's not from Islam. However, something that is abnormal, something that's not usual, that so happened in that particular prayer once in a blue moon, then that is permissible for you to close your eyes in salat. For example, while you're praying, you get a 3-year-old child standing just right in front of you. And I've seen this in congregation. I was in Taraweeh once, and next to me were 2 men in their mid-50s. They're grown-up men. And the imam, we were behind the imam. And the imam's son was like in 6, 7 years of age. He wasn't praying. He was sitting next to his father, looking at us. And all of a sudden, these 2 men started giggling in the middle of the prayer. And it was obvious that the child was doing faces, and they were looking at him, and they could not hold back laughing. So in such similar cases, you may close your eyes just to be able to concentrate and not to be distracted. But this happens once every blue moon. So generally speaking, the answer is no. It's not permissible for you to close your eyes during prayer.